Alright, well, this entire room is a trap. Full of traps. It's a trap.
Look out!
Oh! And there's also things in it. I was really hoping there wasn't. Battle Source Puppet. And they do not detonate traps. Where the hell is he going? Because he didn't shoot at anyone. Alright then, I can't land on any of the traps. Let's have a look at these things. It's got favourable wind on, which increases their movement. Very weak to earth. Completely resistant to poison. And gives all magical skills a critical chance. Okay, so they're good casters. I don't know what this is going to do, but I'm at least going to jump and teleport next to it. We didn't land on a trap. Nice. Okay, this thing's nearly dead in one go. When he starts running away from me, he's just going to die, so... Can actually get both, why not? In fact, yeah, that's dead already, so... Weak to earth, huh? Well, they're also on fire, bad for you. That's dead. There's also another one over there. What's... You know what? It's a powerful spell. It's half of your stuff gone already. Now this one is all the way over there, which is awkward. I also don't want to step on those traps there, so... can I do this now? Right. When this battle ends, I don't want people running around. Because if they do, they'll just step on traps everywhere, so... Wait, why do I have to go after the one that's... Okay then, what does earth damage then? Surefire damage. Here's the thing, I've got so many of these, I might as well use them up. It's just fire damage, don't want to do physical. Got anything that does earth damage on here? It's poison, they're resistant to that. Alright. Firestorm grenade, it is. Launch. Okay, whatever. And I've got 1 point left. Are there any dead people around here? No. He's actually too far away, really. Okay, well. Actually, no, let's actually use this for a change. Let's go invisible.
Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
To what? Ha! Loser. Wait, what? Another one has just appeared out of nowhere. There's still two here. Okay, are these things going to keep appearing? Because if they are, I need to actually just move my entire team. Right, let's see. There's just one here. Yeah, that one's gone. Okay, we're going to shoot one of these twice. We're not going to go for the really tough one. That one, we're not. So, he's very nearly dead, but yeah, like I'm just going to teleport over here because I can. I'm just going to try and get in the door. See, it's a bit confusing because I don't know what the levers do yet, so I'll find out when it's Red Prince's turn. Oh. He pulled a lever, but I didn't see anything happen. Okay. I saw some, like, 2 bits of fire, like, zip off somewhere, but I've no idea where they've actually gone. I could just, like, put some more traps out there, doesn't it? If that's all the levers do, then I don't need to worry about them, do I? I just need to get past everything.
What the hell has just happened? Ah, pulling a lever invites magical translocation.
Ah.
Moving to involuntary death assistant.
Right, so if he pulls a lever, it teleports me somewhere.
Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
Ah, and the actual way to the door's blocked off. The problem is, if I kill one of these things, it just summons another one. So what does this do if I pull one? So there's a correct lever to pull? Okay, now we're learning things that we weren't told a minute ago. So this summons more of you guys. But it also makes more traps start. Okay, you're really far away, aren't you? Target is blocked by an oil barrel. Oh, fuck's sake. We got anything roughly ranged? Right, Dragonling, you know what? You're actually going to be helpful. So... Right, that one's got tons of armor. You can just burn him to death. Is there a particular order I need to do these things in? Because I have no idea if there is or not. Favourable wind. Use that on myself. Right. What's the thing for next to people? Don't need that. No ignition. Go on. Blow him up if we can. No. Okay. What about this? That's something. And buff nearby allies because we can.
Moving to rapid descent.
Huh. So what confuses me is that they've pulled some of these levers already, which means they must be the wrong ones to pull. Does that mean there's one correct lever in here? Like, just one? And now you're stealing my shit. Well, seeing as you're actually over here...
I don't think that was the...
With that ambition, discipline, gravitas... The problem is that I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Fearlessness, discretion... Because they're not named. So how am I supposed to know what the correct order is? Like, I have zero hints or any piece of information to refer to as to what the correct thing might be. Like, this is all I have. So how can I possibly know what the correct one is? Gravitas?
Moving to orifice.
What the hell's just happened?
And now he's over there.
A lever invites magical translocation.
Yeah, and I figured that out already, but... How do we know what the correct lever could possibly be? Discretion?
I think that was the right lever.
Well, was that the correct one or not? You didn't tell me. Okay, things like this I don't like.
I don't think that was the right lever.
Like, how can I possibly figure out what is the correct thing to do and what isn't? I have no information. It's just like, here's a room full of levers. Because that one's been pulled already, hasn't it?
I don't think that was the right lever.
How can I know? How can I possibly know?
Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
All I can figure out is ones that they have pulled already and I have pulled already are clearly the wrong one.
Moving to orifice manipulator.
The only benefit I have is that they're also on fire.
Orifice manipulator. Activated.
Oh dear. Wrong for you, isn't it?
Moving to noxious atmosphere enabler.
Does that mean there is a correct lever somewhere that teleports me behind the door? Is that what I have?
Noxious atmosphere enabled.
Just being in combat at the same time with people who have an infinite respawn is also really annoying. Okay, he sets off the traps. That was interesting. And then just respawns again.
Involuntary death assistant.
Like, why are you going to keep spawning these things? They're just going to die immediately.
Hazardous concoction generator.
See, I've pulled that lever already and nothing happened. Okay, so if they pull the lever, something happens. When I do it, nothing happens.
Moving to involuntary death assistant.
This is incredibly confusing, and I'm not getting this whatsoever. Like, they can teleport me with the levers, and they have infinite respawn. I can't seem to do anything with the levers unless I press the correct one. But I have no piece of information as to what that correct lever might be. And is it ever going to be my turn? There's these ones down here. I don't think they've actually pulled those ones. And that's all I've got, is it might be one down there. Okay, this is the thing. If this keeps happening, I'm actually going to have to load my game again. They have infinite respawn. And they keep doing the same thing. I'm going to have to load my game again. What sort of dumb combat is this? Okay, that was slightly different from last time. Okay. At least that was a different, like, choice of actions. But if I can never get a turn, it's just eventually they will win. Eventually. And, you know, steal all of my stuff. Right, I finally get a turn. That took way too long. Way too long. Right, who needs armor? If anybody, the Red Prince does. Okay, come on. Heal up Iphone if we can. Just don't do much. This is also the thing, I can't tell which levers have and haven't been used. Let's keep Iphone alive. Give you some magic armor. I still don't know what to do, so let's just cast another healing spell on Iphone. Let's keep him as healthy as possible, seeing as he seems to be the infinite target of everybody. Now that one we haven't... I know we have pulled that one. We've pulled both of these. Neither of these work. There is a lever there. Harmony. Empathy. We haven't done that one.
It works. I heard gears moving.
Which means what? Like, okay, empathy. So what? Why do I care about empathy? Why is that the first one? Like, okay, I know what the first one is. Is that not the correct one? He didn't say... Once again, he said nothing. So, do you have to do them in a particular order? Like, if that was the wrong one, do I need to use empathy again? It's fortitude... Candor? Don't know what the fuck that is. Tenaciousness... Steadfastness... Like, why is empathy the first one? Order... Like, hang on, wasn't there one with the letter A on it? Mercilessness... Righteousness... Like, is it alphabetical order? Lawfulness... Let's see... Knowledge... Judgment... Brio. Ah, see, here's the thing. It's not in alphabetical order, because that's the letter B. Courage... What else am I going to do?
I don't think that was the right one.
How am I supposed to know? Am I missing something here? Like, what have I got to actually determine what the correct order is? Why was empathy the first one? Is it something about... Like, what is my reference here to what it might be? Let's have a look. Right, is there anything over here that might reveal what it might be? Like, the previous puzzle was an interesting one, but this is so incredibly dumb. What is my reference here? The other one was like a path of, like, all sorts of things that would eventually lead 3 different substances to the end. That you can figure out in your brain. Levers with names on them. That isn't alphabetical. Like, what do I have as a reference here? Why is empathy like the first one? There's ambition for a start. There's the letter A. If there was like the laws of Lucian, then he hasn't told me anything because of... Oh god, I don't know. And it can't tell me what that one is. These have infinite respawn as well, so I can't just fight these things till they die. Not that I really have much of like an idea of what to do. Right, still 2 turns so you can teleport again. Right, intuition.
I don't think that was the right lever.
Right, because I keep using the wrong lever, I'm going to have to try and use empathy once more. Yeah, immune to fire damage. You can't actually do anything with these levers, can you? No, you can't. Okay. You might as well... In fact, you might as well just do the fighting, because no one else can do anything, so... That's it, that's all you can do. Protect yourself then.
Moving to hazardous concoction vessels generated.
Like, how can I figure this out?
Moving to orifice manipulator.
What can I look at that might tell me what this is? Oh god, don't tell me they're going to do that forever, very, very slowly. At least when they're hasted, they run around and die quickly. Here's the thing, if pulling the wrong lever has to reset the order, then I can't do it that way, surely, because they pull levers all the time on their turn. I mean, does that mean I have to go and pull the lever he pulled last?
Moving to reinforcement deployer. Moving to rapid escape cranial disruptor.
Yeah, because he pulled knowledge last. Not that I can get the hell out of here. Right, let's highlight people. There's you. Even with this on, I can barely see where the enemy is. Just gonna use my mini-map. Right. Is there 2 next to me? Really can't see. Like, there's that guy there. Oh, his friend is, like, right there. Okay, well...
Laurie is mine.
I can get rid of you 2. Oh, I can't kill them all on my turn. If I could, that'd be really useful. You got anything for me? Grenade or anything? Ugh, no. Right, okay, we're gonna have to try and, like, trudge through this, aren't we?
Moving to orifice manipulator.
Right, so as long as he dies... Now they're all dead, and then they all respawn again. Okay, so it's not a case of, as long as they're all dead in one situation, they'll never respawn. They will always respawn, even if you kill all of them. So fighting these guys is actually useless. Actually useless. There's no point whatsoever in fighting all of them. Scarbeus is actually next to... where's empathy, actually? That was the correct one. Oh god, where is empathy? That's harmony. Knowledge was the last one. There's empathy, okay. Like, someone at home is probably screaming out saying, it's so obvious, you need to do this. I got nothing here. I got nothing. Like, here's the thing, they're also just killing themselves repeatedly by setting off all the traps. So all I really need to do is make sure that I stay alive and don't step on any of them. And we should be okay. Unfortunately, I have to walk through a lot of fire to do that. Right, okay, so here's the thing. That was the last one he pulled,
I think that was the right lever.
which wasn't the correct one. So I need to then pull empathy. Do I need to start this the sequence again? I have no idea because he didn't tell me. Okay. This is how it gets complicated, people. This is how it gets complicated.
I will yield to none.
Do a bit of damage to that. Oh, it's a tactical retreat I'm waiting for. Yeah, okay, we'll just wait then. It's not really anything to do. Like, I'm once again just stuck in an area where there's like nothing really to do. There's just levers with zero knowledge of which order to pull them in. Have you seen how many levers there are? It's ridiculous. Like, eventually all the traps will be set off. Oh god, look how many it's actually on the list of, like, turn orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And then there's how many will respawn. So that just teleported him, didn't it? Oh no, it put me and Fane over there. That's okay. Means Fane can pull some levers then, doesn't it? I was trying to move you out there, so that's something. And they're just going to steal all my source energy eventually, aren't they? So, should I just, like, go get a drink or something? Because there's literally nothing going on. Has anyone pulled the lever by the huge skull? You know, when I eventually get a turn to do something. What to do? You know what? I think I'm going to try and steal some source energy back off these guys. You're just going to stand there, waste my time? Yeah, well done, buddy. Okay, so we've got Unity.
I don't think that was the right lever.
And how am I supposed to tell? Like, here's the thing. Was that the correct one or not? Because the camera zooms over so quickly, I can't actually see what happens. See, that was the correct lever in some way, because I pulled it again. Oh, Death Fog, really? I just want this to end. I just want to get past this stupid room. What about that one? No one's pulled that one. Ow. Ooh.
That was the right lever.
Oh god. Bone cage, please. Right. Tell you what I am going to do. If they don't have any source energy, they still come back. Ooh. Okay. Where's the other one? 2-turn cooldown. Okay, but we're starting to work towards something here, potentially. So let's just get out of here so you're not going to die. Where's somewhere reasonably safe? It actually isn't anyway. Tell you what, you can go down here and check out this lever.
I don't think that was the right lever.
You've turned everyone into a cow. I don't even know how to respond to that one. And I don't have the turn control anymore. Christ, the moment I work out how to fix them and I turn everyone into a cow who doesn't have the ability of taking anyone's source energy. That's combat over? Really? Alright, Fane. Christ. Well, they're all dead. But now what do I do? Okay, right. Where are you? There he is. Right. We're getting all this source energy back. All of it. Every single point of it. Go on. Scarbeus. Let's get your stuff back. So the only bonus I have from here is that all the energy they stole, at least there's bodies all over the place. What did he drop me? Nothing useful. Red Prince. Yeah, 'cause this has a cooldown, so I'm just swapping around everybody. Okay, and nothing useful. Hyphen. Did you drop me anything useful? I swear to God, if one of these levers actually spawns more of these things, I'm just gonna skip ahead till I fix this. Because, ugh.
I don't think that was the right lever.
Right.
That lever did something. I could feel it.
Now, I pulled that one earlier, didn't I? And I pulled that one, didn't I? Okay, so it did something. Congrats. Actually, no bodies around here, is there? Oh, there's one. It's going to hurt him, isn't it? Right, you. Source Orb. Take that. Okay, so what about this lever?
I don't think that was the right lever.
What about this lever?
I don't think that was the right lever.
Oh, you okay, Iphone?
I don't think that.
Okay. What about... Wait, is it you, Fane, over here? Okay, what about over here?
I don't think that was the right lever.
Just gonna have to pull all of them, aren't I?
I don't think that was the right lever. I don't think that was the right lever.
Nothing. What's he got on the floor? Dora Rav chest armor.
Lucky find.
Okay. What's this? Strength. Okay. That's actually really good. That was, in fact, a nice find. So... I've got in the wrong order again, haven't I? Right, that's going to go there. That's going to go back up to Scarbeus' thing, because he's holding onto those. Right, let's not miss that. It's a giant rock rune of power I've got there. Right, so manage my runes. What are we putting in this one? Doesn't need finesse. He's already got something with physical armor, doesn't he? Surely. Or is it magical armor? Extra strength. Maximum physical armor. I don't see why he wouldn't want that. Yeah, there you go. Alright, well, it's none of these. Where are more levers? It's none of these things. Like, the only thing I can think of is I need to pull all of the levers in the entire room. And I hope I don't have to do it in a particular order. Because that would just be ridiculous. Because how can I know what order it's supposed to go in? Got some things to sell at least, I'll say that much. So this one again?
I don't think that was the right lever.
Alright.
I don't think that was the right lever.
Like, I just want to go around and pull every lever. Every lever in this room will be pulled.
That was the right lever.
That's the only thing I got. Saying that, grant skill mass cleanse wounds. That may be useful to actually give to the Red Prince rather than just giving him more armor because he's got tons of that. In fact, you know what? Let's give him another healing spell. So let's manage runes. Let's take that off of him. So he goes from 5623, 54. He only lost like 200 armor. Not a big deal. So let's give him that mass cleanse wounds. That's going to be very useful. So mass cleanse wounds. There you go. Ow, stop it. Where is it? I might as well loot all of these while I'm here. I might have some useful stuff in them, like the orbs. I've got tons of those, but hey, I'll take more if you're offering them. There's also a place I can get tons and tons of source energy from. How the fuck do I get out? Have I pulled every single lever now? Surely. I just want to go around with one person and do all of it just to make sure I'm doing it right.
I don't think that was the right lever. This lever works. I felt something shift behind it.
Okay.
I don't think that was the right lever. I don't think that was the right lever.
Okay.
Feels like that lever did something. I don't think that was the right lever. I don't think that was the right lever. I don't think that was the right lever.
And that's Death Fog, so you can continue my search.
I don't think that was the right. I don't think that was the right lever.
Sure, I've done. Oh, not everyone. Hang on. Not done that one.
I don't think that was the right lever.
What am I in a fight with? Really? You can survive Death Fog. I don't really know how I killed them last time. Okay. So this one we've not done.
I don't think that was the right lever.
I'm also kind of worrying how far this is spreading.
I don't think that was the right lever.
Oh, it's spread to... Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, Fane. Let's have the right person selected. Where's his body? All the way over there? Oh my god. Where am I going to put him? This entire fucking room's covered with death fog now. Okay, he's not being touched by it over there. Okay, you can get back up here. Wait. Heal yourself first, don't get killed by a trap. These scrolls are expensive. Okay, well Fane's pulled all the levers around here. I think we pulled these two.
That was the right lever.
There's also no visual reference as well. Like there's nothing going like forwards or backwards or anything like that. Zeal.
I don't think that was the right lever.
Huh.
I don't think that was the right lever. I don't think that was the right lever. I don't think that was the right lever.
Not this shit again. Acid spores, thank you for the heal. Thank you for the heal again. So that shit out the way. Right, Scarbeus. can check these ones.
I think that was the right lever. Something's happening. That must have been the last lever.
Right, okay, we pulled every lever in the fucking room. Ugh! I cannot stress how much I hated how bad that room was. Like, really, it was just pull every lever in the room and eventually, once he pulled all of them... Ugh. That was an awful, awful room. That was so badly designed. Like, it was really just pull every lever and eventually you'll get the right one. That's not a puzzle room. It's not a puzzle room. That is just a boring room. Like, if you do something like you have to... Like, you see there was this energy thing in front of this wall here? If there was, like, some sort of power-generating objects in this room, like magical crystals or something, and it was break all of them to get through, that makes sense. Because you're trying to break the power that's, like, stopping you from carrying on. That you can easily figure out. But just pull every lever in the room and eventually you will get through. That's not very well done. It's not.
We're getting closer to Lucian's crypt.
Like, whoever designed these levels, like, at the last piece of this game has clearly done a bad job.
You reach for your weapon, but as the small Voidwoken skitters forward, you get the sense that it's not here to fight. It looks at Fane, clicking and chittering in excitement, and introduces itself. Fane starts in shock. He knows it.
Okay, this is Fane's business, clearly.
The Voidwoken was a colleague from Fane's days at the Academy, his assistant. It claims it knows how to save the Eternals. It promises Fane that if he can snatch the powers of the Seven, then he can restore his people. Not under the rule of the God King or the Void, they would finally be free. Fane turns away, pensive and quiet. Even as a skull, you can see the pain etched into his face.
Okay.
You catch a glimpse of Ifan out of the corner of your eye. He's standing tall, gazing around the environment with a feral expression on his face.
Are you ready for what's ahead?
He nods decisively and tips his fingers to his temples.
You know it. Let's do this.
Okay, that was what he was going to talk about. Where did that thing go? Ugh. See, the previous room was good. This room was bad. Ugh, let's see what we're up for next.